Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be with you. We are reaching half of Ramadan now and half of the Quran. And we are coming to a point where there is one story exactly in this section when we are reaching half of our reading of the Quran, which is an essential question, which is an essential story, which is bringing us to some of the deep teachings of our religion when it comes to the night journey of the Prophet, peace be upon him, when he was brought from Mecca to Jerusalem and then to the highest level, close to the Lord, close to Allah, close to God. And in this discussion, in this story that we find, سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله. Praise be to the one who was brought from the Masjid al-Haram, which is Mecca, to the Masjid al-Aqsa, which is Jerusalem, the one which is purified, that we purified, as it is said in the Quran. The surrounding are sacred as well. This understanding, this night journey, it's important. It's important for many reasons. At the same time, it was a gift and it was a test. Because it was a gift, because this is a privilege. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was brought and he had this spiritual experience, and the scholars do not agree on the fact that was it spiritual or was it physical. I'm not going to come to this discussion here, it's too long for us. But the point is that this journey is just showing how important it was for him. He was privileged. And at the same time, it was a test, because the people around the messenger were saying, what's that? He's crazy. He's saying that in one night he went to Jerusalem and he came back. He's crazy. This is impossible. And the people who were doubting him, they left. But some, and the people who stayed, the people like Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, the truthful, said, he said this, so this is true. So the people who were believing, the people who were serious, the people who were trusting him, came closer to him. So it was a gift, and at the same time it gave him some strength about his mission. The second thing which is important in this understanding is also this elevation towards God, where the prayers, the first practical prayer, practical pillar of Islam when it comes to praying after saying the Shahada is there. So this was also the gift that he got out of this journey. And the last thing which is important is this connection, the link that you find between Al-Masjid al-Haram, Mecca, Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, Jerusalem. And for us, it's clear that it's a sacred place, it's a sacred city that we have to respect. That what we want is for all the religions, the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims, to have the same right, the same equal right to go there and to be able to pray in their respective holy sites. And there is a connection here. And while we are fasting during Ramadan, the spiritual common teaching telling us there is something here out of this night journey, which is the singularity of Islam with the universal message that we need to get, which is everybody should be free to practice, to worship where they are, and Jerusalem is a central place for the monotheistic traditions, and they should be equally respected there. Don't forget to tell the people that you love them. Life is fragile. Life is always fragile. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.